I'm Justin Williams. This is my first YouTube post. What was Christopher Spade thinking when he murdered 8 of the closest people in his life? Apparently, not what the people that knew him expected. The Virginia man who killed those closest to him obviously had something on his mind. Stepping back from the sorrow of this tragedy, it's interesting to think about what some of the great thinkers of history might think about this. John Locke's beliefs of what constitutes a person does not seem so black and white here. Shades of gray come into play. Mr. Spade did not show any signs of acting like this before his mother passed. After this event, family members and those who knew him said that he became distant. If this man had been suffering from some sort of post-traumatic stress disorder, he could have possibly developed some sort of bipolar disorder over the years. It is possible that if he suppressed his darker consciousness for a long time, it might have finally taken over. The Christopher Spade that people never thought of as capable of this would then have no control over the events. Of course, this is just speculation. However, it is interesting to think about a scenario like this. The Upanishads would probably address this issue and look at the events of his life before this event, events in his past lives, and what he needs to change to reach Brahman. Maybe in a past life, Spade had unresolved familial issues where he felt threatened. Police reports say that Spade was paranoid that his family was going to steal the home that his mother had given him after she'd passed. Another interesting thing to think about is the possibility of the motive being good. Although it is obvious that this is not completely the case, as he killed many people that were so extremely important to him, like his wife and child, maybe Spade felt as though he had a duty to protect his mother's belongings after she had passed. Just as Nachikitas wanted for his father to respect him, maybe Spade felt like he owed something to his mother. As always, however, far-fetched ideas like this usually aren't the case, and no matter what, justification of such a horrific act is not something that I feel is necessary. Thanks, and that was my first post.